to Stagz to Riches. We are back. I need to just wait for YouTube to refresh so I can check that we're actually live. My little helper will be coming along shortly to confirm that you can definitely see and hear me. But for now, let's do that. Let's do that. Hello! Welcome everybody back to Stagz to Riches. I am of course Empor J, here in my Stag shirt again. Although I'm showing you something tonight that completely contradicts this one, but hopefully it's all good still. Let me get the dashboard up. There we go. Golfing Gamer, Brain Cells, good evening. Yes, right, Stags. Here's where we're at. So, Season 3, tick. We did that. We won the league. Anticlimactically, we won the league off camera. We did it between matches, but we saw us actually lift the trophy, which was very, very nice. This season, I think we're in... where is it? Team competitions is what I'm looking for. There we go. We're in 3 competitions this year. We're in the Spartan South Midlands League Premier Division, the FA Cup, which I think is the first time we're in the FA Cup, maybe. Oh, Tom's moved over to Twitch now. Awesome. The FA Vars and the Premier Division Cup, which sounds like it should be something that, you know, Man United and Arsenal would compete in, but it's not. It's just us. Let's switch back to player stats because that'll be useful in a second. So we're today playing a couple of matches. We're playing the Stagz Shield, which is a competition that I set up. I think I did it off camera earlier on in the series, whereas now I'm doing it on camera. And this is actually our last sort of big set of matches before the season kicks off. So we've got Kidderminster in the semi-final. I can't remember who else is in it this year, but basically whatever happens in this first match, we're either going to play the final as the second game, or we're going to play the third place playoff as the second game. And considering I'm seeing Hereford are the final pre-season opponents after that, if we've got time, I might play that one too. But this stream is going to be a maximum of an hour and a half because the England match is on tonight, and I promised my missus I would actually spend some time with her instead of streaming all the time. So we will be cutting it at an hour and a half, unless we're in the middle of a game, obviously, in which case we will see it through to the end. I can be seen and heard. Good. Thank you very much, Laura. Yeah, we're ready to get started. So we got Kidderminster in the semi-final of the Stagz Shield. But another thing, more announcements. Do you need to make notes on this one? Probably not, actually. To be honest, next week, I'm actually starting to look at this. We've got Bemerton Heath in the extra preliminary round of the FA Cup. And if we win that one, we get into the qualifiers. That looks like something that might become a 90-minuter. You can make highlights of these if you wish, Tom. That's entirely up to you, but it's not 90-minute matches tonight. It's going to be 2/3 games. But I'll leave that entirely up to you. If you want to do a 3-fer, or at least a 2-fer, then yeah, we can do that. That's absolutely fine. I will need to open OBS to get the recording, the second version of OBS, to get the recording going. But otherwise, yeah, we might do that, actually. I might record them anyway, just in case. That might be a smarter thing to do, actually. So bear with me 1 second while I just open the second version of OBS. It doesn't take too long. I love the way it tells me that I've already got it open, like I don't already know that. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. Awesome. So, exciting news. You might see it in the thumbnail of the video. We've got brand new kits. This is something I haven't run past the club, actually. I probably should have, but I didn't. Hopefully it's all fine. Let me just make sure that everything here is fine as well. Bear with me 1 second, guys, because I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I think... oh, that's a test one. I think we're ready to go. There we go. So I'll do it as like an A and a B, and then I'll send them over the usual way afterwards, Tom. Cool. Right. Yes, new kits. So there's this thing called Kit Basher, which is really, really cool. It's a program. I can't remember who it's made by, and I really wish I could remember so I could credit them, you know, for making this awesome piece of software. But basically, it's got loads of different templates for real-life football kits. You know, the PSG, like, dual stripe thing. It's got that. The Barcelona weird, we got 2 tablecloths and stitched them together, I think is in there as well. You know, you got the Newcastle stripes, like iconic kits they've got. And you've got lots of different sponsors logos, real ones, fake ones, all that kind of thing. You can make your own, you can add your own. And you can generate randomly home, away, and third kits using this software. And there are certain parameters that you can put in. So, for example, you can make all of your kits made by the same manufacturer, or you can make all of, well, I mean, that should be a given, but it doesn't actually do that by default. You can also force it to only use a single, so like Arsenal right now, I believe their kits are made by, is it Adidas at the moment? I think it's Adidas. So you can set it up so that only Adidas templates will be used for the Arsenal kits, unless you want to change the kit manufacturer, of course. So I went a little bit 90s and chose Umbro as the new kit supplier. And hopefully if I click club info here, these are our new kits. So we got the home kit, which is white with purple. Then we've got the away kit that is purple with white. Just swap the colours around as you'd expect. And then the third kit is this blue one here with red. Now, these are basically the exact same colour schemes as we've had before. Oh, it is Adidas. Good stuff. I got it right. These are basically the same colour schemes that we had before, but new designs. So, the home kit, I've gone quite simple. It's actually relatively similar to what I'm wearing now. You know, the sleeves are purple. Just, they have got white bits as well, white details. But I didn't put any patterns on the front. Or the game, Kit Basher didn't put any patterns on the front. The away kit, I chose this design, which it reminds me of the one I use in FIFA at the moment. I should probably find a bigger version of it for you, but I can post those on Discord if you want to check those out. Let me know if you want to see them and I'll post them on the Discord. And in the third kit, it just chose a random one out of the Umbro designs. This one doesn't have an Umbro logo, or if it does, it's purple, so I can't see it. But these two, I think, look really cool. And of course, we've got Deacon White as the sponsor still. And you might just be able to make out the M4J logo there on the sleeve. I like to be a sleeve sponsor. I don't necessarily want to be a main sponsor. I know I have been in the past, but I didn't know who sponsored Hatfield at the time. Whereas now, you know, Deacon White, they've done a lot for the club. They deserve their name on the front. So that's where we're at. One other important thing that I was going to mention. Oh yeah, so Kit Basher, it doesn't just generate 2D kits, it actually has a 3D template as well that matches. So we don't just have these 2D kits made, we have the 3D ones too, which is freaking cool. I absolutely love it. Right, transfers. We've had some outs, we've had some ins this season. In terms of outgoings, we've had Harrison Bowditch go out on loan to Leyton Royal. Lloyd Dawes has gone out to Darlaston. Who the hell says it like that? An American says it like that. We've had Lloyd Dawes go to Darlaston on a free transfer. He did play a lot for us, but we've got a way of getting around that, so don't panic. Luke Spellman, another youngster. These are youngsters, by the way, the ones who've gone out on loan. These are guys who potentially will be in the first team in the next couple of years. Look at this. Very, very good rating there. Harrison Bowditch, who I think is a white ringer, I was about to say. A right winger, which is exciting. Luke Spellman, also the same level, pretty much. Left winger. Medanovic here, gone out on loan, left back. Considering we're pretty covered in most positions, but it's nice to have this cover. And again, good. I think we can recall all these guys who are out on loan as well. In terms of incomings, Makengo, Carter, they've both joined permanently. Halavac has rejoined on loan. I was trying to not have to loan Halavac in again, but we do need some cover in the right back position because it was Kabaya and it was Torres. And if Torres plays out wide right, then we don't have any cover in the centre. So, yeah. We've brought in a couple of wingers on loan as well. We got Juan Jesus, I'm going to say Yamas, but it's probably Lamas. We got a Lama on the left wing, basically. 17 years old, Spanish, joined us on loan from Chesham. I was about to say Sawbridgeworth, but no, Chesham United. And then we've also got Owen O'Reilly, who's joined us. He's a English right winger who's joined us on loan from Telford United. Again, mainly cover, but might jump up into the first team and actually start matches. Good for the cups as well. And we've also brought in Ruben Mason, who's an absolute beast of a centre-back, as you can see here. 184 centimetres, which is just shy of 6'2". Really good jumping reach, really good strength. Tackling and heading aren't the highest, but again, at this level, you get what you're given, basically. And I think that's everything. I'm going to check released players as well, because we did have some departures. Yeah, Montrose, Arco, Kotoko, Obichina, and Sanusi have all left. Not the end of the road. We know how this series works now. Anyone who leaves could potentially be brought back. But for now, at least, they have left the club. So in terms of the squad then, it's actually a pretty small squad now. We've got just enough players for a starting 11 and a bench of 12, with a couple left over here as well. We'll come to this in a second, because we're going to choose our lineup shortly. And then this guy here, Andre McLaren, who is actually a pretty decent cam. Oh yeah, I brought him in on trial because he's got really good first touch stats and he's got really good technique stats. And I kind of, and really good work rate. I kind of want to give him a try in one of these matches today, just to see what he can do, basically. Also, I'm going to open my drink because I've been recording so many scripts today. I'm making 3 videos a week, YouTube videos a week now for racing games. And that's not including any other little bits and pieces that I do. And I recorded 2 scripts today. So my voice is hurting already. That's another reason why the stream's going to be a bit shorter. There we go. Lovely, lovely drink. Yeah, I do a lot of talking. Considering I like to rest my voice, I really picked a bad career choice, didn't I? Alrighty then. Kidderminster, who are in the Vanarama National League. Vanarama National North is what they're in. National League North. Which is 2 steps down from the Football League. And hopefully will be in the South. National League South, which is same level, but for the teams south of... I don't know where the line is. It changes every year. Which means we'll be not far from the Football League eventually. Right now, it's a little bit of a stretch. I think we're 2 leagues away still. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. Okay, lineup. Madge in goal. We're going to have Mason at left centre-back. We're going to have Torres at right centre-back. Fullbacks, we're going to have Argent and we're going to have Kabaya. Easy. That was the easy bit. Midfield, I want it to be Hammond and Egbo, but it might end up being someone else. McLaren is going to start in the cam, possibly as an attacking midfielder, set to attack. We're going to have Mills on the left, and I'm going to say Carter on the right. Up front, it's going to be Makengo. Like so. And then midfield. That's the area where we're weakest right now. I don't mean any disrespect to our current midfielders. It's just we don't even have that much strength in depth right now. So I think it's going to have to be Hammond and Egbo. Poskett is staking a claim this season, though. He's actually done quite well in pre-season so far. So I think this is what we're going to go with. Bench is going to be Halavac, Theoharis, Poskett, obviously. And then it's going to be, I think, Ruben Vieira and Butlin as the 5. But then for the rest, it will be Murray, Marks, Lamas. I'm going to say Lamas. It is probably Llamas, but I'm going to say Lamas for now. I mean, he's Spanish. It could be anything. We don't know. So we got Murray, Marks, Llamas. I need another centre-back, but we'll come to that in a second. I've lost my train of thought. So it's right back, left back / centre-back, but we're playing him as a left back, really. Central midfielder, wingers / cam, striker. So we've got goalkeeper, a second centre-back, right back / right winger. Left winger, sorry. Yeah, he's a right back and a left winger. That's really unusual. So I think it's going to be Hazel, Luis Vieira, and then possibly Hughes and O'Reilly. I think that's going to be my squad. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. Only 3 players concerned for tactical familiarity. That's pretty good for me. Got to remember in a second to turn off the match plan. And yeah, we're playing in the new home kit. Let's see what it looks like. I know what it looks like, but we'll show you guys what it looks like. I have seen all 3 kits in the game, and they are all very nice indeed. Here's Kidderminster then. Do I recognise any of their players? No, is the short answer. Not immediately anyway, but you never know. I have been surprised before. We are, what, 4? Well, this is our 4th season that we're going into now. Let's just change this. Actually, this is pretty close to what I wanted anyway. That one, yeah, low crosses is fine. We're going to turn that off immediately. That's all fine. Turn that on. Force from outside. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, good stuff. And then make sure that this is on. I'm going to go... Actually, we could go with comprehensive. Because the Hereford game, we could always turn it on to extended if necessary. That's a nice little back heel there from Carter. And this is what the kits look like. So I didn't actually change the shorts, I don't think, when I made the kits. I think the shorts were kind of just random. But they seem to have worked out quite well. So these ones, it's purple shorts with a white shirt, which I think always looks good. And is also representative of the real-life Hatfield kit. And I believe the away kit is the same. It's purple with purple. And just looks really nice. Very happy with it. Kabaya's cross. That's a really nice ball. And Mills with the volley and the bloody linesman with his sodding flag. I imagine it was a good yard or so offside, to be honest. It's hard to see from this camera angle. He's just at the top of the... Oh, bollocks. I forgot to start recording the match. Hang on. Sorry, Tom. Missed the first highlight, but there we go. We're live now. I knew I forgot something. It's fine. It's all good. Right, Argent. McLaren. He likes to drift wide, but that's a beautiful ball to Mills, whose first touch was kind of in the wrong direction, but he has picked out Argent. Argent whips it across. Carter is not really going to challenge for those. Kabaya, though, getting forward. Hammond to Kabaya. That's a nice turn as well. He's got a good turn of pace as well to get away from his man. And he has a blocked cross for a corner. Let me just check that is now recording. Yep. Sweet. Oh, Carter keeps it alive. Mason couldn't get the shot away. That was good last-ditch defending by whoever that was for Kidderminster there. Very good. Now here's Egbo. Let's get the cursor out of the way. There we are. Gets the cross in. Carter's shot blocked. And that's another corner. We are dominating in these opening 5 minutes. Also realising just how comprehensive these highlights are. There you go. Turn it to extended. We can blitz through these matches if we want to. It's absolutely fine. Here's Harkin then. Good play from Argent. He was actually tackled by Harkin because he just dispossessed him naturally. But he got the ball. We're playing it out nicely. Mills to McLaren. Back to Mills, who again isn't the fastest winger in the world, but he can be in the right place at the right time. Makengo with the long ball over the top. Carter chasing it. Smith hooks it away, but Hammond with the interception. Lays it to Egbo, who finds Mills. He's got a bit of space here to put a cross in, and he does put a cross in, and there's Smith again. Mills pulling it back to Argent. Crossing opportunity for him. Whips it across. Again. Oh, actually, Carter won that header. Wasn't expecting that. He's won that header. Really wasn't expecting that. Tell the surprise. Throw in for Kidderminster. Brown here on the left-hand side. Lays it off to Wootton. Now Emmett. Emmett with the curler. Oof. I've seen those go in. That was dangerous. So just realised I've got studio mode on. There we go. Again, there'll be a random black screen when you're editing the highlights, Tom. Don't panic. Hopefully that still works. I had studio mode on the capture one. Derp. It's because... So the reason we started late is I had some commitments after work that we had to take care of. And I had everything set up before we went. Except I forgot that I might be recording some of these matches. So that's the bit where I'm like, oh crap, quick, get it all set up. And then, yeah, mistakes happen. Okay. Not the best ball in the world from Carter, but I don't know what Caballero was doing there. Well done from Torres to get that header clear. My goodness. That was nearly a terrible, terrible mistake. How are we doing? 35 minutes gone. We'll check the stats in just a second after this highlight. Torres with the header clear. Our midfielder dropping quite deep. Don't know if I like that. Brown into Emmett. Shooting opportunity. Ooh, ay, ay, ay. Big chance there. Big, big chance there. Huge chance there. Oh, I've just realised. I think actually the start of these highlights, Tom, would have just been a black screen. Because I think the one it was capturing was the program one, not the preview. Oh, whatever, it's fine. We didn't score. That's the main thing. If I'd missed a goal, I'd be like furious right now. But it's fine. Half time. 0-0. I think we've actually played quite well. We've had 5 shots, 2 on target. They've had 9 and 1. Possession-wise, we've been on top, 58 to 42. I'm pretty pleased. I am pretty pleased. The only 2 letdowns right now are McLaren on a 6.4, but he's potentially not playing to his strengths right now, and Mills on a 6.3. So we're going to fix that. I am going to make significant changes throughout the game, but for now, we're going to bring Luis Vieira on for Mills. And actually, we're going to bring Luis Vieira on for McLaren. And we're going to bring Lamas on for Mills, as it were. Anyone else? I mean, Butlin maybe? Possibly? Anyone else who's tired? Yeah, there's a couple who are tired. Mason maybe for Hughes. Argent for Theoharis. And Egbo for Poskett. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Second half. Major subs. Good luck with those as well, Tom. Yeah, there's a lot. What did we just make? 1, 2, 3, 4. We just made 5 subs. I don't know if Kidderminster made any. I don't think they did, actually. I didn't see them make any. I was tempted to swap the entire 11, but with only 1 match left after... with only 2 matches left after this one before the season kicks off, I kind of want to get a first 11 nailed down. We're pretty close. Theoharis there with the foul. Just keeping an eye on some of these match ratings. Torres, potentially... I've forgotten who else we have on the bench. Torres potentially would be a sub soon. See how he gets on over the next 5 minutes or so. There's a nice touch from him there. Nice turn. Not so nice there. But then Theoharis did kind of leave him high and dry. And now everyone's out of position as Harkin bombs forward. And there's Harkin's shot. Wow. I just landed on my car, guys. That was not a good effort from him. Okay, next round of subs. Torres for Marks. Makengo for Butlin. And Carter's getting tired, so we're going to bring on O'Reilly. And I think that's the next lot done. We'll revisit that in a second. So it's another 3 subs there. Austin running into the box. Goes for goal. Madge with an excellent save. Kidderminster are turning the screw a little bit now. I think their manager's put a rocket up them. There's our 3 subs. Cross from Emmett. And there's the goal. No offside either. David Ozo with the goal. Ooh, boy. It was a good flick at the near post, actually. And even though we had a man on both posts, Madge came for that, though. I don't think he needed to. Though. I don't think that was necessary. Now, can I go more attacking? The answer is yes. But how? Could bring on a second striker. We could bring on Ruben. Maybe move... Okay, I've got an idea. Butlin with a good interception. Finding Luis. Sprays it out to Yamas. I'm just going to call him Yamas now. Yeah. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. He's not a real person, I don't think. So, should be fine. And that attack's kind of broken down a little bit. Although Hughes into Hammond, who always seems to find space. That's a nice ball to Yamas. Went to shoot. Now it's goal kick. So, let's pause that for a second. I think what we need to do here. So, which one of the two? It's O'Reilly, who can also play as a midfielder. I don't know how that helps me, though. I don't actually know how that helps me. Oh, no, I know how that helps me. So, we're going to swap these two. Swap these two. And then Hammond's going to move up front alongside Butlin. And then we're going to bring on Ruben for Hammond. And Ruben will play up front alongside Butlin, who's going to be a target forward set to attack. Ruben will be a poacher. Vieira will be a winger. That's fine. O'Reilly is probably going to have to be like an advanced playmaker. So you've got 2 playmakers next to each other, which might not be the best idea. But we'll give it a crack. Anyone else? I mean, Halivac could come on for Kabaya. I think that's it. I don't think we need to change Madge. Especially as Murray's carrying a knock right now. So he's only really there as a make up the numbers kind of thing. So I think this is where we're at now. We'll turn the screw a little bit. If we can go a little bit more direct. Keep the tempo up for sure. Hit early crosses. Shoot on sight. Whip those crosses. Go a bit wider. And then out of possession. Go with a much higher defensive line. Get stuck in. Have at 'em. Let's go. Ruben causing some trouble there. Trying to close them down. They are kind of playing it around. That's got to be offside, surely. Surely that's offside. Yes, it is. He was only about, 10 yards offside when that ball was played. Our entire defence just moved forward as a unit there, though. That was pretty cool to see. Jones back to Godden. That's not Matt Godden, is it? I doubt it. Never know, though. Ball across there to Sippets. Crossing opportunity for him. Theoharis, nice block first time round. Second time the ball does come in. Comes across to Austin. Lays it back to Godden. We're not really closing them down as quickly as I would like. Maybe we're just letting them have the ball. Like, we're going to them, but we're not putting a challenge in, Here's Austin. He goes for goal. Smashes it over. 13 minutes left on the clock. I would like to see us have another chance. Have we actually had a shot in this second half? I'm not sure if we have. I don't think we've had a shot on target in the second half. That was a lazy ball. That's why I don't like the direct ball, because it just leads to that. Here comes Barrow, and that's a penalty. And that's probably Hughes walking, to be honest, even though it's a friendly. That was not a smart challenge to make. Just a yellow. Okay. Well, here ends our chance to win the Stagz Shield. Oh! Saved. That was a really, really tame penalty. Really tame. Like, almost to the point that I'm asking, why didn't Madge pick that up? Here's the replay. Just passed it to him. Alright, fair enough. Game is alive still. Game is alive. Do we have any more chances in us? We've had 13 shots, 5 on target. We've dominated possession, or we've had the lion's share of possession. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, sadly. We're in the last minute of the game. There's like 20 seconds left. Here's Marks on the ball. Down the line to Luis. O'Reilly now. We need a runner. Someone run forward with the ball. Halavac with an up and under. Ruben running towards it. Oh. Yamas with the interception. Come on, come on. Back to Theoharis. We need to get the ball in the box, you bastards. Why did he play it backwards? Is he right-footed? He must be right-footed because he likes to play as an inverted winger or an inside forward. Ah, that's gutting. That's really gutting. They scored a good goal, to be fair, but that's really, really gutting. Right, before I forget, stop the recording on the first match. So yeah, it'll be a black screen for the first, like, 2 minutes, Tom. Don't panic. If it's a black screen on the second match as well, then panic. But yeah, that one's done. Go back here and here. There we go. No, we were losing. We lost that game, Tom. 1-0. Or is that you being funny? There was no urgency. Oh, right, I get you. Yeah, they weren't really putting in the challenges, were they? My God, I just saw the other semi-final result. Dartford absolutely destroyed who they were playing. Basingstoke. So we've got Basingstoke in the third place playoff. So we're going for pride still. Actually, I've just realised we have got other players out on loan. We loaned out Omen. Loaned him to Gala Wilton. I'm sure there's others. Oh, Mansfield, we renewed his... Yeah, you're being funny. Okay. Mansfield, we renewed his loan, so he's out for a second season, but we can call him back. Campbell Harwood as well. Forgot we loaned him out to Lutterworth Athletic. So yeah, we're trimming the squad. I'm actually tempted to bring Asay Kafur back in. On loan, if I can. I mean, I think they will let it happen. He was on loan to us season 1. Did well for us too. I don't mind looking for loaners right now. Especially in midfield. We need extra central midfielders. We let a lot of central midfielders go at the end of last season, but they were all unhappy, so there wasn't a huge amount I could do to keep them either. In terms of the strikers, we've got Onwuachu here that we could potentially bring back if we wanted to. Downs potentially as well. We could bring him in on loan again. And you recognise, you know, Hilton, Jones. We've had them on loan before. Onwuachu, I'm really tempted by, but he has been scoring for his new clubs, or club singular. 9 in 22 for Yarmouth. It's just that one great season he had for us. 26 goals in 28 games. He scored 3 in 5 in our first season, third season in the series. First season in the Spartan South Midlands League Division 1. Then he left. I think it's because we brought Makengo in and Butlin in. And actually, I think Butlin was his replacement. I'm really confused on the timeline. I've been playing a lot of Football Manager for my other save. And yeah, like I said, was it last week? I like to work with a small squad. So it's what I'm trying to do here. Trying to sort of trim the squad without like upsetting anyone. You know. Also, I love that. He's the youngest ever Stagz Shield player. He's the youngest ever player in a competition that's only been played twice. Sure. Financially, we are sort of recovering. I say that, but right now, Oh, we are on a profit this month. But I think wages haven't gone out yet. So getting rid of some of those other players, we didn't really trim the wage bill down too much because a lot of them were on non-contract terms anyway. So if they didn't play, they weren't paid. But yeah, it would have been nice to trim it down a little bit more. Or find a new source of income, of course. Right, match 2. Butlin in for Makengo for a start. And where's Hazel? Hazel for McLaren. I'm tempted to let the match plan take over on this one. Oh yeah, Riley Self. So this kid is starting to look pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. So I would like to give him a shot this season in the first team. So I think we're actually going to drop Makengo. Not forever, just for this game. This is kind of a nothing game. Like, no one likes third place playoffs. So we're not really taking it that seriously. We're going to bring Morris in for Hughes. I want to start O'Reilly as well. And actually put him in his position this time. Hazel, Egbo, Hammond. Do I want to swap the midfield? We could start Poskett instead of Egbo. And have you as a box-to-box. Mills is fine. Argent, Mason, Torres, Cabaya. Is there anyone who's like tired that needs to be brought out? I don't have that as a thing. Where would that be? Fitness and injuries. Fatigue. Suppose it could be. That's not what I wanted. Right, move this up. So we've got match sharpness and overall physical condition. So it is there. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's because it's probably over here. Yes. So Mason will drop out and we'll start Marks instead. How does this look then? Oh, Halivac for Cabaya too. Why not? So we got Madge in goal. Argent, Marks, Torres, Halivac. It's a back four. Poskett, Hammond, midfield. Mills, Hazel, O'Reilly as an advanced midfield. Butlin up front. Benches Cabaya, Theoharis, Egbo, Ruben Vieira, Self, Murray, Mason, Yamas, McLaren, Luis Vieira, Morris and Carter. I think that's a pretty good team still. And I'm going to start second recording now. There we go. Remember to do it this time. Yay me. Set that all up again. Good stuff. Right. Yeah. Pressure's on them. Sure. I don't remember what level Basingstoke are at, actually. It said before we went into the game. But they might be National League South. Possibly. We'll kind of see, I suppose, when the match actually gets going. And I have got the match plan turned on. So we are going to be playing the Gegenpress. But I've got the deep version of the Gegenpress with the defensive lines just a little bit deeper to what it would normally be. I can swap between that one and the normal Gegenpress, of course. And hopefully we don't like spam substitutions. I don't think we will. I've got it set so that it should only sub a player if they're tired in the first half of the match. Like borderline injury risk tired. And no one seems to be at that stage right now, so we should be fine. Hazel to Hammond. That's a nice ball if Halivac can get to it, and he can, and he whips it across, and there's Mills, and there's the goal. Get in! Come on. This time it's onside. You can't be offside when the ball's played backwards, or you can't be offside when you're behind the ball at the point it's played. Everyone thinks it's when the ball's played backwards, but no. So long as you're behind the ball at the point at which it's played, you are onside. Don't know why he decided to play it across towards the goalkeeper still when he could have just tapped it in at the near post. Maybe he was nervous of putting it wide. I don't know. I don't care. We're winning. That's the main thing. What the hell are you doing, Hazel? It was nice of their guy to give us the ball back still, but what the hell were you doing there? Madge, short to Marks. Forward to Torres. Forward. Across to Torres. Forward to Poskett. Along to Hammond. Where are the runners? Do you know what? Do normal gegenpress. Get forward. So bored of this just passing it along the midfield nonsense. Poskett to Butlin. Hammond. Nice ball out to Argent. Good first touch. Knocks it back to Poskett. Plays it in towards Butlin. Good challenge from their defender there, actually. Did I say Cater? Was it Naby Cater? I know it's not going to be Naby Cater, but still. This is a good ball from Hammond. Look at that. Just like in real life. He's got excellent vision. Nice little check back from Poskett. Plays it across. And it was... Oh, Kalita, sorry. Not Cater. I don't know where I got Cater from. And there's the subs. Morris, Murray, Carter, McLaren, all and Self, all, and Vieira. I guess that's Ruben. All being brought on after 18 minutes. Now, were those players tired that they were replaced? My answer to that is no. So I don't know why those subs were made. That seems a bit pointless, but it is what it is. Torres with a good header away there at least. We get to see what Riley Self can do, so that would be nice. He's been brought on in the cam role as well. I thought he'd be brought on as a striker, but again, we'll see what he can do. Yeah, it is Ruben. I mean, he's a striker, so I should have worked that out anyway, but it's Ruben. 25 minutes gone. Swan with the goal kick forward. Nodder with... The guy who's just won the header is called Nodder. That's brilliant. That is actually brilliant. I mean, the jokes just write themselves these days, don't they, guys? Don't have to do any work here at all. Corner ball. Touched over the top there by Murray. Hopefully Murray can actually see out the minutes here, because he is carrying a knock still. Torres with an excellent header, because I could have sworn their guy was about to knock that in. There's Nodder again. Oh, is Nodder about to go off injured? I hope not. What's his first name? Ian Nodder. Wow, that's like Roy of the Rovers type naming, isn't it? Here comes Torres. Wait, why is Torres on corners? I don't know. Self-headed that one out of the box as well by the looks of things. Oh no, that's Self. How did he head that and then chase it down? Also, look at his amazing lime green headband. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow, Basingstoke are playing some football now as well. Have to be alert here. Here's Nodder with his feet this time, and Murray with the easy save. Easy, easy, easy. Coming up to half time, 7 minutes left of the first half. Morris with the header to McLaren, who... Oh yeah, he did come on. He came on as a central midfielder as well, which is even weirder. Like, we've got Egbo on the bench. Why not bring Egbo on? And Carter's playing central midfield now too. How weird. O'Reilly, good block. Plays the 1-2 with Halivac. Now it's Self. Wow. He had a really good passing opportunity there to O'Reilly, and he waited until it had been virtually blocked before playing it. Kirk pulling the save out of Murray. It looked like it was going over anyway, but can't be too careful. Here's Furco. Oh, get it. Get it gone. Bloody hell. Was that Mills cleared it in the end? I think. Maybe. That was... Wow. Morris with a free kick. Up and over the wall. Oh, I thought that was going in then. I really thought that was going in then. This game is moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour right now. And that's half time as well. Whew, boy. Pleased with the number of shots. Yeah, I don't actually have access to the stats here, so I can't confirm or deny that. In terms of the team, any changes I'd like to make? Argent is knackered, so we'll bring Theoharis on now. And that might be... Oh, Kabaya for Halivac as well. We'll leave Torres out there for now. Maybe Mills? No, Mills is alright. I can't just make subs for the sake of subs right now. We'll go with a slightly deeper Gegen press as well. There we go. Right, McLaren forward to Self. Ruben now. Nice ball, good vision. Nice ball to O'Reilly. They're all running in the box. Cross comes in. Carter to McLaren. Back to Carter. I should have gone to the left back, but never mind. Kabaya now. We know that's his signature move. Sucks the defender in, then spins him. Not a bad cross either. Headed away from Mills. Theoharis was tackled, but McLaren recovers it. O'Reilly to McLaren. Kabaya's out wide. There we go. He crosses it towards the back post. Mills didn't run. He has got there now. That was an awful first touch. That's terrible. What the hell was that? Call me overly critical, but my God, that was a just terrible first touch. He's got his rocket-powered boots on again, I see. Here comes Furco with the corner. Crosses it near post, and there's the header over the top. Murray looked beaten there, actually. Whew, that was close. Does the match plan fancy making any more subs? I reckon it's going to wait until the formation change, which is coming up soon. 70th minute, I think it changes. I think it does on the normal Gegen press. It definitely does on the deep one. Hilton throws it to Furco, who's got the crossing opportunity as well. Plays it back to Hilton, who goes into the box. Good save, Murray. Well cleared as well. Now here's Self. He's got enough running opportunity. He's a tall guy, Self, as you can see. It is Self, isn't it? Oh, he's actually playing up front now. Oh, we've made more subs. Ruben Vieira's come off. I didn't even see that. Thank you, game, for reminding me of that. Hutchin with the flick on there, and it's Morrison's shot. Well saved by Murray, and then Morris got it clear. Yeah, it was a heart-in-mouth moment there too. Torres knocks it to Carter. McLaren, Carter. Cross here to Egbo, who's come on now as well. Again, I don't know who for. O'Reilly. Forward towards Self. Didn't get it. This guy, number 16 there, with the best mohawk I've ever seen on a footballer since Arturo Vidal's. Kalita to Hilton. Across to Furco. Back to Kalita. Now McHenry. Yeah, they're just playing it around. Bristow. Bristow? I think that was his name. Morrison. Ooh, Morris nearly got that. Made Mensa think about it. See what I did there? See what I did there? So we've still got Mills and O'Reilly out there from kickoff. And Torres, who's now playing as a DM. But again, I'm not expecting the entire 11 to be subbed when we're this close to season start. So it's fine. Theoharis to Egbo. Egbo whipping it in. It's off the upright. Bristow gets it away. That was a close one as well. That was very, very close. Theoharis with the corner. Nice and flat. That's how I like him. Mason here. I think Theoharis might be offside. No, onside. Tries to get it across. Bit too flat, that one. I like him just over head height, so you could just like flick them on like that. That's how goals are scored. This one might be going to extra time, you know. Unless it goes straight to penalties. I actually don't know what I set it up as. I don't know. Morris plays it short to Theoharis. Now Egbo. Mills. That's a good move. Good move. We need players in the box. Self's in there now. Mills gets it to the byline, whips it across. Or whips it across. It's like the floatiest cross I've ever seen. What am I talking about? And O'Reilly heads it wide. Yeah, again, it'd be nice to see the lads actually trying to score a goal here, wouldn't it? Hutchin to Hilton. Is that Hilton that was on loan to us? That might actually be Paul Hilton. Oh my God, Murray, what are you doing? Bloody hell. Heart attack moment. McLaren's dead. Is he injured? Yamas and Luis are coming on, by the looks of things. One of whom coming on for McLaren. They're playing Yamas as a Cam and Vieira. I love watching the match plan in this game. It does some really funny things sometimes. Some really, really funny things. It might fix that in a second, or they might just play out of position. Who knows? Theoharis with the throw. McLaren might be coming back on. Just to then be subbed off. Because the subs are ready. So I'm hoping this game goes to extra time. Otherwise we're bringing these guys on just for penalties. Which I think we all know doesn't work anymore. Especially when it's your goalkeeper. Kepa, we're looking at you. It's all over. And, well, apparently we've proven doubters wrong. It could just end like this. I don't actually know. We won that game, didn't we? What am I talking about going to extra time and penalties? We won 1-0. Where did I think they scored? I don't know. I don't know where I thought they scored. How weird. Alright. Second game. Stopped recording. So we will play the third one. I am not going to record that one though. It'll just be the Stagz Shield that will turn into highlights if that's alright, Tom. I've got my headset wire wrapped around my chair. It's not very good. So I can close this OBS now. Good stuff. Keep the streaming one open for goodness sake, because I don't want to lose that one. So we came third. Dartford won. They beat Kidderminster. We gave Kidderminster a good run though. I'm really not upset about that. We came third in a team full of teams competition, sorry, against teams that are above us. They're in the Isthmian League Division 1 South Central, which I think is one level below the National League North South. Also, I don't know. It was Paul Hilton, look. Yeah. They don't have many players. They don't have many players. But Ian Nodder, I can confirm, Ian Nodder is a first team player for Basingstoke. And I really want to try and sign him for us. Or at least bring him in on trial for a week. Just to see if he's good enough. Because, I mean, he can play in some pretty useful positions for us. Calvin Andrew. It's like a scouting mission. If I can get like a team report. Just the whole team. We'll get Paul Ralph because I think he's the better of the two. Yeah, we gave a good account of ourselves. Because I think Dartford are around that level as well. And Kidderminster are in the National League North. So, not too upset. They accepted the trial. Oh, he rejected us, you son of a gun. We'll scout you then. We'll waste the money and we'll scout you. Because you might actually be good. Yeah, we'll come to the first team selection in a second for the Hereford game. I'm tempted to go with comprehensive, but we've only got like half an hour left of the stream. So, maybe not. But I might leave the match plan on. But I'm going to turn off. Where are we? Drawing at any time. Yeah, none. And then winning by 1+ goal at any time. None. And losing by 1+ goal at any time. None. And that should ensure that we have no random substitutions unless we're doing a formation change. Or, you know, we're getting towards the end of the game and it's time to tweak tactics. In which case, you know, we'll need that anyway. How good are you? I have no idea. No way of knowing. We'll bring you in on trial. They had some good players. They had some good players playing some good football. Furco as well. You never know. It's always worth having a look at these guys. Bielstein. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh well. Hang on. I think I can fix that. You can tell I've never withdrawn a... for God's sake, Mark. I've never withdrawn a transfer offer on this this save. There we go. Me and my fat fingers clicking the wrong bloody thing. No, Butlin, don't leave. Whatever you're on, or whatever they're offering, we can nowhere near match it. But we just hope that your loyalty is what makes you want to stay. Because I can't afford you. 35. How about 35? 35. 35. There you go. I knew you'd accept 35. Alright, those 3 trial offers were accepted. Hutchins snubbed us. Bielstein's interested. Furco snubbed us. It's fine. We didn't want Furco anyway. Or the other guy. Can't even bother to remember his name. What a loser. Bielstein's not bad. Oh, first touch. Over 10. That's good. And a tackling. And the technique. We'll keep an eye on him. We might play him against Hereford. We might play him against Hereford, you know. Oh, the temptation. Oh, we got the Basingstoke scouting report as well. Let's have a look. I think there are some more names on here from before. How good am I at chess? I used to be pretty good at chess. But I fell into a trap of not really paying attention to what I was doing. And not seeing... So, like, I know how to play chess, obviously. I know where the pieces go and things like that. But when I was playing against other people, I wasn't very good at reading what they were going to do. So, I could give it a go, but I wouldn't say I'd win. The way my mind works is very, very different to the way other people's minds might work. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind that. This guy here, Chris Ryan, he actually looks pretty decent, but are you a central midfielder? You actually are. Ooh. I don't think he's interested in joining us on loan, though, so... Well, we'll see. I'm kind of just scattergunning trial offers to midfielders at the moment, so... I don't want to break the bank. If we can sign players on non-contract terms, that will be preferential, because at least then we're only paying money if they're playing for us. Brogan also looks good. He's a Mazzella, though. Or a Mazzala. I keep saying Mazzella. He's a Mazzala. Great acceleration. Only 170. Actually, no, I say only 100. That's, what, 5'11"? So that's pretty good. Stamina is okay. Fitness is okay. First touch, technique. You're not a tackler or... I mean, you're not a passer either, which is a bit concerning for a Mazzala. I don't know about that one. It does say Ryan's a winger more than he's anything else. But you're not interested in joining on loan. And we definitely can't afford your transfer value if that's how much they're going to charge. So I have to let that one slide. We've got Hereford now, though. Final pre-season game. I used to play chess at school, which sounds really, really sad. But primary school, I was in the chess club. And secondary school, we used to play chess in the library at lunchtime. And that's why girls didn't talk to us. But you know how it is. These days, I flex in other ways. Alrighty. Who are we playing where then? So I want Brogan to start here. You can play in quite a lot of positions, actually. So we might have you as a deep line playmaker still. And go from there. Bielstein we're going to have on the bench instead of Egbo. Makengo's going to start again. And Butlin will be on the bench instead of Riley Self. Who else? McLaren instead of Hazel. We want Kabaya back because I think Kabaya is actually pretty good at the wing back role. But we'll set him on automatic this time. Argent, obviously, because he's first choice. I kind of want Yamas on the left wing here instead of Mills, purely because Yamas is, I assume, faster, but we don't actually know that 100%. And then on the right-hand side, we've already got O'Reilly, and I think that's what we want, to be honest. So, yeah, let's go with this. All right, then, folks. Last match of the stream. It feels like this one's gone really, really fast, this stream. But it's actually, you know, it's an hour. So, it's not like I've shortchanged anyone or anything. Here we go, then. No recording, so I can put the cursor where I like. Forcing Hereford to play. It's a shame, actually, that we didn't get the opportunity to see... it should be like FIFA, where you could choose what kit your team wears. Because it would have been nice to have seen all 3 kits tonight. Oh, I thought Yamas was about to get himself booked then, but thankfully no. Torres with the throw here on the right-hand side. Throws it to McLaren. Lays it back to Torres, who does get the cross in. Yamas's header came off the bar. French caught it on the rebound. That was a good opportunity. Again, this is Hereford, who I think are in the... Can I click them here? No. How do I click Hereford? There we go. Yeah, they're in the National League North. So, they're not pushovers. For us, I mean, again, this is a team, what, 3 divisions above us right now? If we can give these guys a game, I'm going to be very confident going into the season. Of course, we don't know if they're playing their full-strength team right now. So there is that. Possession-wise, 50-50. They've had 2 more shots than us. We've had 1 more shot on target. I think they just bumped up to they had 3 shots there. But, you know, no complaints. Does anyone know what time the England match is, by the way? It is tonight, right? Because I'm sure I've been reading about it. Actually, I think Newcastle tweeted good luck to Trippier tonight, so it must be tonight. But has anyone seen a lineup? Because I've not got one on my phone. And also what time kickoff is. Is it 8? Is it 8:15? Has it already happened? I don't know. If anyone can tell me, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. Oh, cleared there. Marks with a very heavy touch, but keeps it under control. Finds Torres. Across to Brogan. Hammond. How's Brogan doing? 6.7. Not terrible. McLaren to Yamas. Argent on the overlap. There he is. Cross it, cross it, cross it, cross it. There he goes. Crosses it in low. Lays it off. Brogan. Back to Argent. Flicks it across. O'Reilly. Someone shoot, please. Kabaya. He whips it across. Yamas's header. And it was too wide. He was too wide to begin with. And he was even wider by the end of it. French going for... Oh, what a rise that was from Marks. Bloody hell. Argent now to Yamas. He's a tall guy as well by the looks of it. Brogan. Call as you like. Across to Hammond. Makengo. Yamas. McLaren. Back to Hammond. I love the way we play football on this game. It's so satisfying. Kabaya flicks it across. McLaren's header over the top. That was unlucky. Good opportunity. Unlucky. McLaren to... Who's number 10? Yamas. That's who it is. Again, if we just did a 1 to 11 based on the traditional English numbering system, I would not be sat here asking who everyone is right now. It should be goalkeepers 1, and then left backs 3, right backs 2, centre backs are 5 and 6, midfield duo are 4 and 8, and then you've got the right midfielder would be number 7, the left midfielder would be number 11, striker would be number 9, and the number 10, funny enough, would be the number 10. That's what it should be, but it just isn't, which is really annoying. Sports Interactive, please fix the numbering system for friendlies, or non-league even, because it would be nice if that's how it worked for non-league matches too, where you don't have squad numbers. Especially as Hammond is a number 8. For Hatfield, he plays with the number 8 on his back, and yet here he has to play as a number 6 because the stupid numbering system. I'm very passionate about my squad numbers. I'm very protective of squad numbers. Oh, I thought that had gone in then. Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, Trippier. Okay, Trippier's starting. That's good. Phillips, Rice, Saka, Sterling, Kane, Mount. That's a good team. That's a very, very strong team. I reckon that team is strong enough. Take Pickford out and put Ramsdale in, and that team could beat Germany easily. Easily. But, you know, we're England. We don't do things easily. Oh, Yamas! Yes! Get in! What a header. Who crossed that? Was it Torres? I think that was Torres with the cross. I was so distracted by hating Pickford. Look at that. I love that little layoff cross type move as well. And he just has to guide that into the far post. Brilliant header. Excellent stuff. Alrighty. Here we go then. Coming up to half time. Great place for a flight. Oh, I know, right? It's the reverse camera angle. I don't think they designed these stadiums for the reverse camera angles. So when you actually turn it on, you can't see a sodding thing. Now, have I nerfed the game now so it's not going to make any subs? Oh, did I also change the wrong match plan? I probably did. But I'm going to go to the Gegen press normal now. So it's going to make subs. All the subs. Yamas almost running in behind there as well for a second goal. Here's Eiffel. Argent sticking to him like glue. Torres with the nod away. We're going to have subs. Bielstein's on. That's the only sub so far. Okay. Brogan 6.9. He's doing well. Marks is doing well as well with 7.0. Got some thinking to do with the defence situation. Maybe Torres playing as a right back isn't the worst thing. Makengo's shot there blocked. O'Reilly plays it low to McLaren. McLaren's shot blocked. O'Reilly's volley to Yamas, and that's 2-0. No flag. Valid goal. Get in. So it wasn't the actual passing play there that impressed me. It was the recovery. Makengo's shot blocked. O'Reilly gets it. Plays it to McLaren. Back to goal. Fair enough. But again, O'Reilly gets the rebound. Plays it across again. And that's where the goal came from. It's that retrieving the ball, recycling the ball. That's what good teams do. That's what the Man Cities and the Liverpools do. It's not what the Man U's do. Ha 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 ha. Don't like Man United. Don't like Spurs. Don't like Liverpool. To be honest, they're all, yeah. Mason's on. Hazel's on. Carter's coming on. So it is the tired ones going off at the moment. Anyone else? I think that's it for now. Still good subs. Oh, Halavac's on as well. I think that just happened. Halavac to Carter. Again, I don't mind them turning to hold on to the ball, but sometimes I feel like they pass it backwards when there are options to go forwards or sideways. That annoys me. Oh, Bielstein's got a lime green headband as well. He's basically got the exact same haircut as Self. No originality anymore, that's the problem. Theoharis with the free kick. He's also come on as a DM. Blocked for a corner. Any more subs? None yet. Got 17.5 minutes left of this match. Cross comes in. Ooh, it went past everyone. Makengo didn't gamble. Got Bielstein playing as a left winger right now. I feel like that's wrong. That shouldn't be happening. Bielstein to Argent. Crossing opportunity for him. Takes it right to the byline. Whips it across. Carter's header. There was me saying at the top of the stream that he doesn't win headers. And he's not only won the header, but he's gone and bloody scored it as well. Also, Morris has come on for Torres. I missed that as well. Look at this from Argent, though. He just bides his time, picks the moment, takes it as close to the byline as possible, and then absolutely hammers that across. So all Carter has to do is get that header on target. All the pace and power was already on it. That was a neat goal. Mills is on. We've gone back to the 4-2-3-1 now. Makengo has played the full 90 actually, but he's only got a 6.7. Not his best. Not terrible, but not his best. But again, this is Hereford. This is a good team that we're playing right now. Hopefully they're playing a lot of their starting 11. And we are 3-0 up against a good team. Nearly 3-1, but still... Oh, it's their under-23s. It says under-23s there. It doesn't say it up there. I don't think it said it on the pre-match thing either. Oh, well, that's a little bit more disappointing. I'm still going to check after the game to see how many of these guys are actually on the periphery of the first team squad at least. Makengo, good play. Brogan, brilliant ball there for Carter. That's how you launch a counter-attack. Carter, good cross. McLaren? No, Hazel, sorry, couldn't get the header on it. Brogan again with a beautiful ball out to Carter. He was offside. Great passing, awful vision. Makengo off, Butlin on. So it's just Brogan and Madge now who started the game. Who is still on now. Halavac's throw, 5 minutes indicated. We've already played 1 and a bit, almost 2. Oh, Butlin. Did not see that coming. Halavac's just done a little bow and arrow. Oops. Just a little bow and arrow thing. If you watch the replay. Carter, nice layoff. Halavac again took it to the byline. Butlin on the back post. Yeah, he just nodded that in. And there's Halavac's celebration. No offside. He's behind the ball. Get over it. Oh, if that's Kevin... That can't be Kevin Lisby, surely. For a start, I don't think he's played football for like 10 years, if it's who I'm thinking of. So, no. I'm pretty sure it's a different Lisby. There's Brogan. Plays it back to Morris. 7.1 now for Brogan. That's a much better. Carter as well was 7.1. Hazel was 7.2. Nice ball from Carter there to Hazel. Now he's laid it off to Bielstein. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Tim Bielstein. I thought that was Butlin running through, and then I saw the green headband. I was like, that's not Butlin. What a finish. Look at this beautiful play. That was Morris to Butlin. Out to Carter. Forward to Hazel. Bielstein's just filled the space there left behind by Butlin. And look at that. He's just side-footed that into the top corner. That is an absolutely superb goal. From a player who I now really, really, really want to sign. We're gonna inquire about that. So after this match, I'm going to end the stream, obviously. Go watch the England game. I might play, so I might switch to my laptop and play the first couple of league games off camera, and that includes that FA Cup preliminary match, which hopefully I'll win, because I think I lost it last. In fact, we weren't in the FA Cup last season. I don't think. I think it was 2 other cups that we were in instead. But hopefully I don't lose it, because if I can get through to the qualifying rounds, that's money. That is money that this club needs. So, oh, that was such a good performance. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. I just want to check before I wrap things up. See, look, even that just says Hereford. And that just says Hereford. So why was it under 23s? Oh, it's Kirill Lisby. And he is in the first team. And Southwall as well is in the first team. Oh, brilliant. Kickoffs at 7:45. We're doing national... Oh, brilliant. I'm going to... Is it on Channel 4, Tom? Or is it on Sky? Their goalkeeper's on trial. I don't think they'll be signing him. Yeah, 4. Perfect. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Tom. All right, then. I'll start wrapping things up. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to play these first few matches here off camera. I've got some more friendlies lined up here, which I didn't realise was after the season kicked off, so I might play those off. I mean, obviously, we'll play as much of this off camera as possible. Maybe this FA Vars second qualifying round will be next week's episode / stream, whichever it might be. I think that's far enough into the season where we get an idea as to what's going on. In terms of the squad then, I think Brogan is a player I'd like to try and bring in. Bielstein, possibly. It was a good goal. It's whether or not he's good enough to do that consistently. And right now he's got a finishing of 1 to 4 and a long shots of 2 to 8. So probably not. But then I'm not really bringing him in for his goals. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see on that one. But I'm going to go ahead and pick a starting lineup for the season and stuff. And we'll review all that next week. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Actually, before I come to that bit, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you, the guys in the chat as well, Brain Cells and Tom. Tom, I'll sort out those to go when the match finishes, hopefully. But yeah, thank you as well, guys, for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to hit the like button. It really helps me out. Share it as well amongst all your peers, anyone who likes football, anyone that you stand next to on the terraces. Let's get Hatfield's name out there. Club's awesome. They do really cool things. It looks like they're doing some stuff with other football academies at the moment as well, which is really awesome to see. They got a really good squad, really good management team, really good coaching team. Just everything about Hatfield Town is awesome right now. And I've heard they've got a really good matchday program designer as well. But I'll leave that to you guys to judge. But yeah, be sure to check out their stuff, social media, website. It's all down in the description, and their YouTube channel as well, of course. Drop those comments down below as well if you've got any suggestions for players that maybe I should be looking at, or staff additions, or if you're a Hatfield Town member of staff or player and you just want to say hello, feel free to get in touch down below. Otherwise, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to hit the follow button. I can't promise that I'll stream Football Manager every week, but when I do, it will be on Twitch as well as YouTube. And you can hit the subscribe button as well, I believe. If you've got your Twitch Prime free subscription, why not use it here? It's always appreciated. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evenings. Enjoy the England match if you're watching it. And until next time, I will see you soon.